1841, the Bartleson Bidwell Party was the first immigrant group credited with using the Oregon Trail to migrate west. Other important people include missionaries like Marcus and Narcissus Whitman, fur traders like Robert Stewart, and pioneers like Matilda and Elizabeth Sager, Ezra Maker, and Tabitha Brown. Soon, around 500,000 Americans followed foot to find better means in Oregon and California. Stretching 2,000 miles from Independence, Missouri to Oregon City, Oregon, the Oregon Trail was used by pioneers by the promise of free land, a chance to start a new life, and the draw of the Oregon Territory, which was seen as a land of opportunities.
By golly, it's Oregon. I had an affair with your husband. What? Alright, move on.
By the 1840s, the Manifest Destiny had Americans in the East eager to expand their horizons to the West. While Lewis and Clark made their way west from 1804 to 1806, people such as merchants, traders, and trappers were also among the first people to forge a path across the Continental Divide. Planning a 5 to 6 month trip across rugged terrain was no easy task and could take up a year just to plan for what? On the Oregon Trail, wagons were typically simple, sturdy, covered wagons, also known as prairie schooners, constructed with hardwood, often fitted with canvas or cotton covers, supported by wooden bows. This here is my oxen, Berlioz. Say hi, Berlioz. Meow! While the Oregon Trail was the primary overland route, ships were also used to travel to Oregon, particularly in the years before the trail was well established. However, sea travel is not popular due to the cost and length of the journey. And also because, why? On the Oregon Trail, it passed through many rivers and valleys and mountains, and some of the rivers could be forged, but others were too deep, like this one here, so you'd have to tie lashes around your wagon and add canoes so you could push it across. Some made it, some didn't. You know, tough luck, I guess. And some, this one didn't really make it. But for smaller rivers, some people would be entrepreneurs and try to make money, so they'd add tolls, and they'd say, no, you can't cross. You want to give me some money first? Money? To cross mountains, they would use ropes to slow down the wagons on steep slopes or break them down and lower them. Chores around the camp were divided by people's gender and age at the camp. Women and children handled tasks like cooking, like in this clip here. Cleaning. Boring. Tending to livestock and being nice to them in this clip. Look how nice I am. I'm such a nice person. Gathering sticks and water, because we need water. Men focused on tasks like driving the wagon, hunting, and maintaining the path. Children were also responsible for tasks like tending the younger siblings and collecting resources. The Oregon Trail was a dangerous journey, and disease was the leading cause of death, often claiming 9 out of the 10 pioneers. Poor sanitization and close proximity to unsanitary conditions led to outbreaks of diseases like cholera, dysentery, and type B fever. Guys, I'm so sick with typhus. so sick. I don't know what to do. They said they're gonna leave me here. Oh man. Freaking Patience left me. She left me for someone else. Left me for Jebediah. Him?
I don't think you could catch typhus like I could. Low-key. I don't know.
Other significant causes of death included river crossings and Indian attacks. Shootings were common, but murders were rare. One usually shot themselves, a friend, or perhaps one of the animals when a gun was discharged accidentally. Whoops. We don't know. Things like shootings,
Do it.
drowning, being crushed by wagon wheels, and injuries from handling domestic animals were the biggest accident killers on the trail.